All right. Lacey, go. Come on, bro.
This is Matt, and this is his dog, Lacey. Matt's an LA native living on the beach. Redondo, to be exact. I'm Jay Shumway, here to find out what it's like living between the palm trees on the South Bay shore on this episode of Who Is This Person?
Typically, it's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
Matt could have moved anywhere, really. So of all beaches in Southern California, why move to Redondo?
It was the cheapest.
Now, how'd you know that?
It's the most hood out of the beach community. No, I'm kidding. It just generally is. I don't know, really.
Did you have friends that lived here?
No, like each beach community is only like 2 miles length on the beach. So growing up in Manhattan Beach, hopping on a bike and a skateboard, you could just, be in Hermosa and Redondo. And yeah, I had friends scattered around too. And also we have multiple high schools that are within 4, 5, 6 miles of each other. So yeah, you grow up, in like maybe basketball camp or something with other kids and know each other and end up biking to the different.
On the beach out here. School brawls.
No, I was a surfer growing up. Yeah.
Surfers know where the best swells are, and Matt is a great surfer. Obviously, he knows exactly where to go for the good waves. Matt, where's the best place to surf around here?
The best spot to surf in the South Bay area is definitely El Porto.
Why?
Just picks up most of the swell. The way it's kind of angled in the bay, just how it attracts the swell.
Okay.
Because we live in a bay in the South Bay, so for swell to get into the center, you need a lot of west, and usually swells are coming from the northern and southern hemisphere. So, they could be deflected by the peninsulas like Malibu and Palos Verdes / Catalina over here.
And one of the most interesting theories about LA weather is that there are 2 seasons, summer and winter. Or, as the locals would say, iced chai tea latte weather and hot chocolate weather. Matt explains there's actually more than 2 seasons of weather in Southern California, maybe even more than the standard 4.
The weather is the best here. So in the South Bay, we get like what's called the June gloom. And it's because like the water is still cold and the air is warming up. So you get this condensation, which creates fog and what they call marine layer, which is just fog. And that could last pretty much all summer. But September is kind of when the water temperature and the air temperatures are kind of meeting the right median, and weather's beautiful. You don't have that June gloom, and the water's still pretty warm, and you're starting to get a little, maybe hopefully more swell in that time as it's transitioning into winter. But yeah, and then our winters are awesome because our winters are kind of late. Like our water doesn't get really cold until probably January. So yeah, from September to December, you're getting pretty awesome surfing conditions, or just beach conditions here.
Okay.
It's only like January, February, March are kind of like, it's chilly. I don't want to go out. Even April, the water could be chilly.
A very strange thing to see with your own eyes, if you have never seen one, is a palm tree. These trees are not part of the landscape in most parts of America, but they litter the skies here in LA. Matt, should we worry at all about the excess of palm trees here in the South Bay?
I think the only negative behind a palm tree is you just got to be slightly cautious when you walk underneath them when you're in a dense palm tree. Maybe a coconuts on palm tree? No, then I think you're all good. Palm trees serve no harm.
A few minutes and here we are, on the magical shores of Redondo Beach, just in time for the sunset. It's pretty perfect. In the middle of the summer, this beach is nice, not too crowded. These people probably had a wonderful time here today. Is it a true statement when people say that beach-type people are usually more laid-back and easygoing? Does the smell of the ocean breeze help create an aphrodisiac of good vibes or something, Matt?
Everyone is really mellow here, so there's no need to kind of like ruffle the feathers of anyone just because they walked out of a line or casually cruise through a stop sign going 4 miles an hour on a bicycle. Like, really? So that's the only thing I could recommend. But other than that, man, you're living in paradise. It's beautiful down here.
Take it all in. The beauty of the Southern California coast. You can see way out there. Yeah, those are multi-million-dollar homes over there on that hill. Did I say multi-million? I meant multi-million.
In the beach community, man, you gotta have like a significant amount of income, you gotta be more than a millionaire, it seems like, because think about it, the property that you're gonna buy with the structure on it is gonna be a few $1,000,000. Say you're in the single digits, right? Which if you're on the beach, you're in the double digits of millions of dollars. So say you're in the single digits, right? California has the biggest property tax, so you're paying a significant amount on what? Say you have a $5 million home, the property tax on that in California is really expensive, and it's just expensive. But yeah, that's the cost of living on such a beautiful area. If it wasn't so nice, people wouldn't want to live here so bad. So that's just the way it is. But it does kind of suck for generations that maybe grew up in the community and find it tough to continue to want to live in the community or raise a family in a certain atmosphere that, like they grew up in.
Welp, that's a snapshot of Redondo Beach with our new friend and neighbor, Matt and Lacey. Thanks for watching this episode of 567 Podcast Presents Who Is This Person? I'm Jay Shumway reporting. One more thing, Matt. Should we worry about sharks?
Sharks are great, man. Yeah, I don't know. They probably do something for the ecosystem. It's just like you can't kill bees, It's so crazy, like, you kill a bee, or you kill the bees, and you destroy all of Mother Nature. Everything goes down with it. Pretty much that way with every animal except for humans. If you, wiped out all the humans, the world would, flourish. So, sharks probably play some sort of significant part. I don't know. They probably, as Dave Chappelle liked to say, they probably make all the French toast in the world. I don't know, but they probably do something.